Good Yom Tov, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well, is busy preparing for this biggest day of our year, Yom Kippur. There's an anticipation and there's a nervousness that comes with this day. One day a year, we're given the chance to connect with God. We walk out of Yom Kippur feeling refreshed, feeling inspired and motivated. It's built into the fabric of the day. It's amazing that we could stand there over and over again and confess our sins over and over again. We can call ourselves Arvayanim, we can call ourselves sinners. And by the end of the day, we walk out motivated. We walk out cleansed and refreshed. My favorite day of the year is Yom Kippur. The hardest day of the year is the day after Yom Kippur. But my favorite day of the year is Yom Kippur. It's a special day. It's an important day. There is a custom on Yom Kippur and on Rosh Hashanah for the Chazan to begin his tefillot, to begin his shlichut, acting on our behalf. The Chazan stands in his seat and says the word Hamelech before he goes up to the bima. From his place, he says the word Hamelech. And the question is simple. Why is that the custom on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur? Why is the custom to say Hamelech from the seat in which the Chazan is sitting? He's acting as the Shliach Tzibur already. He should go up to the bima, he should go up to the front. And as is the case, 100% of the time, any time the Shliach Tzibur leads, he leads from the front. Why does he start simply with the word Hamelech in his seat? I think it can be suggested that this is the work of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, especially this year. The work is to recognize Hamelech, to recognize God in your seat, wherever you may be, whatever you might be up to, whether you're sitting in shul, whether you're at home, whether you're in your regular seat, whether you're in a different seat, whether you're sitting next to a loved one or not. The avoda, the work of Yom Kippur, is to recognize Hamelech in the situation and the circumstances you find yourself in. To recognize that we rely on God for everything. That God is King of the world. These past 6 months have kind of removed from us that facade of control. We so desperately in the modern world need to be in control. And the last 6 months have taught us that we are ultimately not. We're not in control. And it's okay, because God is in control. So wherever you find yourselves over Yom Kippur, whether you're in shul for a little bit, for a lot of it, whether you're at home, whether you're in isolation, God forbid, you're unwell, God forbid, you're in the hospital, you should have a refuah. Wherever you are, the avoda is to figure out how to connect, how to tap into the soul within, how to tap into HaKadosh Baruch Hu, how to tap into God. And it's for that reason, it's for that purpose. The Shliach Tzibur, person leading the community in tefillot, starts his song, starts his avoda, his work from his seat. In that moment, we acknowledge the work of this day is to discover Hamelech, to discover God wherever you may be, whatever you are up to. Wishing everyone a Gemar Chasima Latova. May we be inscribed and sealed in the book of life, the book of living for the year ahead. Please God, it should be a sweet new year. It should be a healthy new year, a year filled with good friends, a year filled with growth for our community and for each of us individually. Wishing you an easy and a meaningful fast. Thank you so much to the many volunteers, the Shlichei Tzibur and the Gabaim and the Baalei Kriya and the people setting up and cleaning up the tent. Thank you to everyone who is here to work to ensure that we can discover Hamelech wherever we may be. Wishing you a good Yom Tov and a Gemar Chasima Tova.